Koro Vaishnava Thakura. Niti Shrestha Jani Uchitari Jani Abhimana Vara. Uchitari Jani Abhimana Vara. Jai Shishya Tava Takya Savara. Naraiva Puja Karo. Kripa Koro Vaishnava Thakura. Amani Manada Hare Kirtane Harikara Divitumi. Amani Manada Hare Kirtane Harikara Divitumi. Samaracharane Nishkapate Ame. Kaliyaroti Vobhumi. Kripa Koro Vaishnava Thakura. Sambandha Daniya Bhajite Bhajite. Abhimana Odora. Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur. Ja. Ja, das war schon mal einer. Ja, auch Beduinenscheich. Ja, sehe ich nichts. Die ist so groß, die Kapuze. Habe ich jetzt, auf die Schnelle habe ich ihn liegen lassen, habe mich so beeilt. Wenn ich pünktlich bin. Bis ich spät komme. Nita Goranam. Genau direkt hier. Kann man auch. Nächste Seite. 485. Nitai Guna. Nitai Gunamani. Nitai Gunamani Ama. Nitai Gunamani. Aniya Primera Vanya. Bosai Lava.
Gorangera tuti padam Charadana sampadam
Gorangera Duti Pada Jadana Sampada
Gorangera tuti padam Charadana lila Chavakane pavesila Hridayane malo Vilochara Sikurange namalo Tarahoye Timodo Sikurange Jai Bodhi Hari Goranga Gonete Sure Nittari Gataraspure Sejana Bhakanti Antekari Tuvangeva Sangitane Nittasinta Turimane Sangitane Sijaya Pachenda Sutta Pasha Shikoda Mangala Bhumi Seva-Ashram Chintamani Bhumi Seva-Ashram Chintamani Tarahoye Vatsa Bhumi Vasha Prima Vasanam Visitaranga Cheva Dubeo Bhuva Prima Vasanam Visitaranga Cheva Dubeo Sivata Madhava Antaranga Kihe Bhava Nitya Take Agoranga Bole Take Kihe Bhava Nitya Take Agoranga Bole Take Nahutam Mama Vidara Sangha Sivata Madhava Antaranga Desachinandam Jaya Govalim Sachinandam Jaya Govalim Page 80. Bano Sanghe Rango Parihas
Bando Sange Yanitava Ranga Parihas
Banno Sange Canditavo Ranga Parihas
Bando Sange
Canditavo Ranga Parihas Tankiam Pilas Tankiam Pilas Tabimora Kantarako Chionako Chionako Tabimora Kantarako Chionako Chionako Maturaya Kishititam Dante Vashaka Sange Janditavo Ranga Parihas Janditavo Ranga Parihas Govinda Vikantare Kantaya Achena Hare Nayane Banki Madhise Mokke Mandas Kivachi Vangamatam Vanasamuksalasam Navatisaraya Supam Sirange Pakas Bando Sange Janditavo Ranga Parihas Janditavo Ranga Parihas Antare Vansiti Tavam Anatera Muladhara Sinki Jodakyo Bhai Koronam Vishwas Sinki Jodakyo Bhai Kivaji Bangamatam Vanasamachala Semuti Nayane Kehanae Nare Pire Samsari Kihirachigo Hoya Savana Nanti baby bhanta bhari Cheonako he samsari Maturaya kishitita Nante rashaka Banu sange chanditavu Ranga pariha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Nitai Gaura Premanande. Srimad Bhagavatam Narayan Srimad Prabhudev ki jai, Shri Prabhudev Prasadaben ki jai, Shri Gauriya Vaishnava Prachara ki jai, Shri Upananga Bhagavad ki jai, Shri Saraswati Swami Prabhu ki jai. Prince O Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktabin ki jai, Shri Navadvip Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopi Gaur Vedanta Rasvanatmaka Siddhatsamandala ki jai, Syama Kunda Radha Kunda Muna Ganga Tulsi Bhakti Devi ki jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Kantarat Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Prihat Medanga ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnavanda ki jai, Shri Gaur Premanande. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjanasarakaya Chakso Unmiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Gurave Gurachannaya Radhikaya Tadhare Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tata Bhaktayo Namo Namah. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Pima Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gorattashe Namah. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinamandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute. Tapta Kansana Gorangi Rate Pinnavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutte Devi Panamami Haripyam. Bhaktya Vihina Aparadaraksai Ksiptasya Kamadi Tarangamatte Kipamaitang Charanang Papana Pande Namaste Charanarvindam. Yang Brafachantamana Petana Petakatang Tvaipaino Viharakatara Atsvabam Putteti Tanmayataya Tarabo Vinedus Tang Savabhutaritayang Munimanatosmi Vanchakalpatarubhyastha Kipasan Dhupaivatam Paditanam Pavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Namaham. We are continuing reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 16, shloka number 22. Maharaj Pariksit is seeing the bull Dharma in form of a bull who is speaking with Mother Earth. That bull is moving on one leg only, and Mother Earth in form of a cow is crying and very looking very miserable. So this actually was not seen by everyone, but Maharaj Pariksit, he would see this in his meditation, which is like, and Dharma, the bull is actually describing the condition of Mother Earth in Kali Yuga, in the modern time. Like a mother is very unhappy if her children are not well. Yeah. So therefore Mother Earth, we are all like her children. Not only human beings, but animals also. So Mother Earth, she is lamenting the pitiable condition of her children in this age of Kali. So, shloka number 22. Kim 21, sorry, we are 21. Actually, in this Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, it is 22. Here, Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavatam is 21. Okay, 21. Arakshamana Striya Urvi Balan Arakshamana Striya Urvi Balan Arakshamana Striya Urvi Balan Shochasi Atho Purusha Adai Iva Atan Shochasyato Purushadai Ivatan Shochasyato Purushadai Ivatan Vacham Devim Brahmakule Kukamani Vachang Devim Brahmakule Kukamani Vachang Devim Brahmakule Kukamani Abramanye Rajakule Kula Agryan Abramanye Rajakule Kudagran Abramanye Rajakule Kudagran. Translation. Are you feeling compunction or compassion for the unhappy woman and children who are left forlorn by unscrupulous persons? Or are you unhappy because the goddess of learning is being handled by brahmanas, addicted to acts against the principles of religion? Or are you sorry to see that the Brahmanas have taken shelter of administrative families that do not respect Brahminical culture? Okay, that will be explained. Yeah. Okay. Purport. In the age of Kali, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he writes, the women are not protected by their husbands, and children are not protected by their parents. And moreover, they are suffering because of merciless persons. Are you lamenting about apparent learned words being spoken in Brahmani families of bad conduct? Are you lamenting about those of noble family who are serving kings who have no devotion to Brahmanas? Like that. So purport by Srila Prabhupada. In the age of Kali, the women and the children, along with the Brahmanas and cows, will be grossly neglected and left unprotected. Yeah, so like women, children, Brahmanas, cows. All people also. They are kind of innocent people who need to be protected. They are weak, so to say. They are not strong. Like in the animal kingdom, the one who is strongest, he will survive and he will kick out everyone else. But human society is meant to rise above that animalistic tendencies. And moral principles means to protect those who are weak. So the sign of a beautiful society is that the weaker part of society, they are protected, like women and children and Brahmanas and cows, innocent animals. So by the Kali Yuga, we will see that they are exploited and abused. Yeah. In this age, illicit connection with women will render many women and children uncared for. Circumstantially, the woman will try to become independent of the protection of men, and marriage will be performed as a matter of formal agreement between man and woman. In many cases, the children will not be taken care of properly. Like that. There's actually demonic people, they have made a culture in which this woman feels accepted if he is sexy and free to enjoy with whomever she likes. So women are also, they think that this is freedom, this kind of life. But the result will be that so many women are not protected and children are also not protected. Okay, nowadays here they have some social system. If any woman is alone with child, then the social system will take care. But this kind of social system is also based on an unhealthy understanding of society. Because this kind of social system, which is present here, in Germany, that cannot stand very long because this social system is also abused. So many persons, they will take advantage of that, so that those who actually work and pay for all that, they will become dissatisfied. They will start to rebel against this kind of social system, and therefore government has to raise more and more and more taxes to maintain that kind of social system, And those who have to pay the taxes, they become more and more unsatisfied. So therefore, this kind of system is not a really very healthy and durable system. Proper system is that there are pious and good families in which the weaker persons are protected nicely. That means that children, they're taking care of their parents nicely. Parents taking care of their children nicely. Old people are taken care of properly. So this kind of society then, if there is need for someone to be taken care of, let's say a widow who has no sons or something like that, then society of these cases can easily take care. There may be many rich persons who like to donate for good cause, to help people like that. And they will do, and in this way they will be accepted and honored by whole society because they are serving the weaker ones. But this system is good because it trains the natural good tendency in man to serve others and to help others and to take care of others and to take responsibility. Now the system now is to deny the responsibility of the individual. Children don't have to take care of their parents. Men don't have to take care of their wives. Parents don't have to take care of their children because society is paying for everything, so to say. So that is not, in this way, people become more and more selfish actually, and they are not, if they are forced to give for the social system, but they are not happy about it, they are not giving it voluntarily, and so this whole system is not very healthy. So properly, it should be, and we see in other countries even more, unprotected women, children, they suffer a lot because they don't have social system in that country. It's like that. So then condition even worse. Then other symptom of the Kali Yuga is that the Brahmanas, they are corrupt and they are also exploited. Like many so-called learned persons, they use their knowledge to take advantage of innocent people, like doing Bhagavat Katha, speaking Bhagavatam for the purpose of making money, like that, or giving some, writing different books, or becoming gurus or teachers of religion, like that, but not qualified, actually, not acting sinful themselves, but very knowledgeable. They use their knowledge how to make money, how to cheat others, and this is going on in Kali Yuga. And on the other side, Brahmanas are also exploited by Kshatriyas and Vaishyas nowadays. Means the government getting all intelligent people to work for them, to create weapons or military things or like that. Or Vaishyas, like industrials, getting all the smart, intelligent people to work for them so that they can make more money and exploit others more. So in this way, in Kali Yuga, everything is upside down. Everyone is trying to exploit each other in Kali Yuga. Instead of serving each other properly, everyone is trying to exploit. This is the condition of Kali Yuga. So Srila Prabhupada writes, the Brahmanas are traditionally intelligent men, and thus they will be able to pick up modern education to the topmost rank. But as far as moral and religious principles are concerned, they shall be the most fallen. Education and bad character go ill together, but such things will run parallel. The administrative heads as a class will condemn the tenets of Vedic wisdom and will prefer to conduct a so-called secular state without religion. And the so-called educated brahmanas will be purchased by such unscrupulous administrators. Even a philosopher and writer of many books on religious principle may also accept an exalted post in government with which denies all the moral codes of the Shastras. Brahmana should never take position in government like that. This. But nowadays they are all like bought, you know. What's this? Bribed. Brahmana should always live dependent on God's mercy, not be greedy. They will always. And Brahmana can teach. He can earn money by teaching others. And there's nothing wrong with that. Brahmana, there's. But they should not be, allow themselves to be bribed. But of course, in Kali Yuga, they make conditions like that Brahmanas cannot live peacefully and simply like that. Just like in Vedic times, Brahmanas would not have to pay tax. They could just live simply somewhere, having no expenses, and live from donations from some people. Nowadays, that is not possible. So then, therefore, I'm not starting now giving all. Then we will not stop. It is like an endless thing. But here, some points are given how things are going wrong in Kali Yuga to understand this. Okay. In this age, the Brahmanas will not only accept service, means serving the Kshatriyas or Vaishyas, but they will even do so if it is of the meanest quality. These are some of the symptoms of the Kali age, which are harmful to the general welfare of human society. What? They're taking service. They're serving the government or serving the industrialist, Vaishyas, like that, even if it is very low class, but to get a lot of money, because they also have become greedy. So they're getting nicely paid, so they will give their knowledge to them. Like, for example, this person who invented dynamite, Nobel. Very intelligent, smart person, he invented that. Then all governments, they were like paying so much money to him to get that stuff, with which they could build such dangerous bombs, which killed thousands and millions of people. So afterwards he felt very sad, and why did I do that? Then he founded one charity trust to give money for good inventions. But yeah, so many people got killed by that. So Okay, let us continue. This is a big topic. We can speak so much, but I don't want to go into all these things. Text number 22. Kim Kshatrabandhun Kalina Upasrishtan Kim Kshatrabandhun Kalino Upasrishtan King Kshatrabandhun Kalino Upasrishtan Rashtrani Va Tai Avaropitani Rashtrani Vatair Avaropitani Rashtrani Vatair Avaropitani Ita Tata Va Asana Pana Vasa Itastato Vasana Pana Vasa Itastato Vasana Pana Vasa Snana Vyavaya Unmukha Jivalokam Snana Vyavayonmukha Jivalokam Snana Vyavayonmukha Jivalokam. The so-called administrators are now bewildered by the influence of this age of Kali. Thus they have put all state affairs into disorder. Are you now lamenting this disorder? Now the general populace does not follow the rules and regulations for eating, sleeping, drinking, mating, etc. They are inclined to perform such anywhere and everywhere. Are you unhappy because of this? Yeah, so not only Brahmanas, but also Kshatriyas, they are also deviating from Vedic principles. They don't follow any of the rules of their order. Like Brahmanas, they should have certain qualities. They should be truthful, they should be religious, they should be compassionate, and they should be tolerant. These are qualities of Brahmanas, but in Kali Yuga, all these qualities, they are disappearing. And the Brahmanas, they're becoming greedy, only using their knowledge to make a lot of money and to cheat others and like this. And the Kshatriyas, the order of the kings, they should be very religious. They should be ready to sacrifice their life for each of their citizens. Like that, they should be truthful, honest to their word, and they should be like charitable, giving. But in Kali Yuga, then the degrade to the state of Sudras. So those who are actually managing the states, they also become like Sudras, only quarreling with each other, taking taxes, exploiting the citizens, like that. In this way, big problem is coming. And everything is in disorder. Now so many chaotic conditions all over the world, so many crises and problems in society. It's all because they do not follow any Vedic regulations anymore. They're only following their own greedy mind. So, and general people also like that. In Kali Yuga, they don't follow any proper rules for eating and all these things, like eating everything Like nowadays, the people, they don't care what is inside, what are they eating, what are they not eating. If you are eating just anything, you become completely contaminated, your consciousness becomes contaminated, you become full of lust, greed and anger and all these things. So one must be careful what to eat, what are the ingredients and how it can be offered to Krishna. Even you see sometimes devotees, they don't care. They buy something, or what is inside, doesn't matter. Vishnu, okay, prasadam. And that is, sometimes they even don't care. Is it offered or not? Main thing, it tastes nice. Okay, give me. So this is like very degraded. In this way, you cannot have spiritual life. This way, you will only degrade your consciousness. So what to speak of other things like drinking? People unrestrictedly engaging in drinking alcohol and other intoxicants nowadays. This becoming actually spreading more and more and more. Because before people, they were drinking somewhat secretly. It was like a shame, especially to drink in public. But nowadays, doing big parties in public, not caring if they are drunk or not. So what to speak of sexual business? This is unbelievable how far they have gone in finding just your partner for your happy sex pleasure. Every day you can have someone else very easily. This is like a sign of a completely degraded animalistic society. And there's no way that such a society can develop into something positive. It means the consciousness of these people will degrade more and more, and they will make life hell for everyone. This one. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. There are some necessities of life on a par with those of lower animals, that is, eating, sleeping, faring, and mating. These bodily demands are for both the human beings and the animals. But the human being has to fulfill such desires not like animals, but like a human being. A dog can mate with a bitch before the public eyes without hesitation. But if a human being does so, the act will be considered a public nuisance, and the person will be criminally prosecuted. So therefore, for human beings, there are some rules and regulations, even for fulfilling common demands. A dog can pass urine. That is, normal for a dog. But if a human being does it, it's actually shameful. But nowadays, who cares? The human society avoids such rules and regulations when it is bewildered by the influence of the age of Kali. In this age, people are indulging in such necessities of life without following any rules and regulations, and this deterioration of social and moral rules is certainly lamentable because of the harmful effects of such beastly behavior. People acting like animals, then society will go back to the society of animals. There's first lowest status is like the uncivilized society, almost like animals. After that is civilized life, civilization, which means laws and conduct and schools and judges and police and things like that, which keep some order in society. And after that comes moral life. Means moral principles, sacrificing something for the welfare of others. After that comes religious life, like that. So by religion, actually, human society is elevated. And by sinful animalistic behavior, human society is again degraded to the status of animals. like before. So if all sinful activities not following any rules and regulations mean the society will go back to animalistic life, uncivilized life. In this age, the fathers and guardians are not happy with the behavior of their wards. They should know that so many innocent children are victims of bad association, awarded by the influence of this age of Kali. We know from Srimad Bhagavatam that Ajamil, an innocent son of a Brahmana, was walking down a road and saw a Shudra pair sexually embracing. This attracted the boy, and later on the boy became a victim of all debaucheries. From a pure Brahman he fell down to the position of a wretched urchin, and it was all due to bad association. There was one victim like Ajamil in those days, but in this age of Kali, the pure, innocent students are daily victims of cinemas, which attract men only for sex indulgence. What to speak of cinemas, but nowadays they have internet, where even the small children can unrestrictedly watch the most obscene and absurd movies and videos like that without restriction. So what to expect, what will become out of these children if they are prompted like that? The so-called administrators are all untrained in the affairs of a Kshatriya. Kshatriyas are meant for administration as the Brahmanas are meant for knowledge and guidance. So the word Kshatra Bandhus means so-called administrators or person who got the post of an administrator but without proper training by culture and tradition. Yes, no, as good Kshatriyas, not at all. So then, yeah, many times. They hardly any proper education, especially not in the field which they are active. But they're getting posts of ministers and like that. And this is insane what kind of an incapable government is there nowadays. So there's no wonder that the whole society is upset and disturbed. Nowadays they are promoted to such exalted posts by the votes of the people who are themselves fallen in the rules and regulations of life. People don't know how to vote because they cannot discriminate. What is the characteristic of an elevated person? What are the proper qualifications a Kshatriya needs? People don't know, therefore they vote just for anyone who is somewhat charismatic or who promises them nice things. Then they will vote for them, and then afterwards they have to suffer. How can such people select a proper man when they are themselves fallen in the standard of life? Therefore, by the influence of the age of Kali, everywhere, politically, socially or religiously, everything is topsy-turvy. Therefore, for the sane man, it is all regrettable. So it is all regrettable, but no need to be completely depressed, because by chanting Hare Krishna, all these negative effects in society, they can all be reverted. Thing is, this pure religion, especially chanting of Krishna's names, is so powerful that it can at once destroy all this evil influence of Kali very easily. So therefore, by chanting Hare Krishna, as people chant Hare Krishna, as more that all these problems, they will disappear, and good things will happen in this world. So there's great hope actually. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is very powerful. And even Mahaprabhu Bhakti is so powerful that it can easily reverse this influence of Kali. So we will see. As more devotees are there, as more people chant Hare Krishna, more actually good things will happen in the world. Like that. Okay, we'll read one more shloka. Shloka number 23. Yatva amba te bhuri bhara yatvamba te bhuri bharavataram yatvamba te bhuri bharavataram krita avatarasya harihe dhariti Kritavatarasya Hare Dharitri Kritavatarasya Hare Dharitri Anta Hitasya Smarati Visrishta Antarhitasya Smarati Visrishta Antarhitasya Smarati Visrishta Kamani Nirvana Vilambitani Kamani Nirvana Vilambitani Kamani Nirvana Vilambitani. O Mother Earth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, incarnated himself as Lord Krishna just to unload your heavy burden. All his activities here are transcendental, and they cement the path of liberation. You are now bereft of his presence. You are probably now thinking of those activities and feeling sorry in their absence. So now this is the most important reason actually. The earth, she had the beautiful lotus feet of Krishna walking on her surface and was blessed with all kinds of auspiciousness due to the presence of the Lord. So Mother Earth, naturally, she will feel very unhappy in Krishna's absence. And all bad things happen in Krishna's absence. So that is like, of course. But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Most merciful incarnation ever. Then actually earth became very blissful again. So you can imagine Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only appeared 500 years back. So now we see earth is giving abundantly actually. Yeah, no one is hungry nowadays. So many, the earth is giving so many things nowadays. There may be some places still, but there's actually so much compared to before. How many people were starving before? There's so much food now everywhere in this world. We see like the whole world became very much more rich, so to say. In an average, all over the world, people became so much rich. Why is that? Because Earth became very happy after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance, because Mahaprabhu is giving most pure and wonderful bhakti everywhere. So therefore, due to Mahaprabhu's presence, everyone is blessed. You see that all this actually industrial revolution, everything, this all happened after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. People got all their desires fulfilled, everyone became rich like that. And this was due to the influence of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on this earth. And before that, where were people very poor, mostly. Okay, purport. The activities of the Lord include liberation, but they are more relishable than the pleasure derived from nirvana or liberation. Krishna's activities, actually, you forget about liberation. It becomes completely insignificant compared with bhakti. According to Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the word used here is nirvana vilambitani, which minimizes the value of liberation. Krishna's activities minimize the value of liberation. To attain nirvana liberation, one has to undergo a severe type of tapasya, austerity. But the Lord is so merciful that He incarnates to diminish the burden of the earth. Simply by remembering Krishna's activities, one can defy the pleasure derived from nirvana and reach the transcendental abode of the Lord to associate with Him, eternally engaged in His blissful, loving service. So Vilambitani means something to laugh about. Actually, the devotees who are tasting the sweetness of Krishna's activities, they are laughing about liberation. It is like a laughing stock. It becomes like that. Okay. So we will hear tomorrow. Now Bull will end his questions. After that, Mother Earth, she will answer. Gopremanande Hari Hari Bol Vanchakalpatarubhyasam Kipasam Rupayvatam Paditanam Pavapyam Vaishnava.
Shri